Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Another rainy night here in the NYC. I'm your host, Rodney G, and welcome to the Pigeon Academy Show. We were just on another channel with Feathers Elite with the Pioneer. One loft race up in Canada. We was just chatting with them. They were showing a very decent one loft race up in Canada. They got their act up there together. Feathers Elite. Shout out to Feathers Elite up in Canada. Richard and his crew, they're doing a good job up there. They got a lot of birds up in there. See a lot of guys are coming on. It's good. I hope to chat with you guys tonight, man. A lot of things going on. A lot of time on our hands. So I know a lot of guys probably got their birds in very good condition. And the birds are probably doing well. So I'm looking for my water. So we're here tonight. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Alex. Good to see you guys coming on. Salute back to you, Alex. What's good, Danny? What's going on? Tom DiMartino's in the house. Danny's in the house. Those of you that come on, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. A lot of things going on. A lot of stuff going on. Let me tell you, I have some major announcements coming up. I've got some great inspiration that I want to share with you guys during this show. And man, feel free to chime in. Feel free to ask your questions. The chat box is, everything is up and running, and it's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you, the last 48 hours have been very inspiring. We've been doing some collaborations. Scripts are out. Gentlemen, your scripts are out to be guests on the show. Those of you that we send scripts out to. So that's what's going on, you know. Hey, Tom, I'm going to put in the link. I'm going to put in the link where you can go and get you a custom hat, man. The Pigeon Academy Show has their merchandise. Our store is back open. Unfortunately, we had to shut down because crazy ass coronavirus was coming through. But I'm going to put the link to my store in there where you can order all your gear, all your Sleepy Hollow gear, everything you want, hoodies, T-shirts, leggies. You know, I know you don't need no leggies, but everything, your T-shirts, your from your wife beater style all the way to your everything, hoodies, hats, everything that you need. If you're a fancier and you want custom stuff, like for example, here go one of the shirts that came out of my store. This is my 6-star loft shirt, and on the back it has Rodney G. I've worn this to some events. Of course, you see the hat with the big P on it. Excuse me. Look for the link. at the end of the show, I'm going to be putting links up. A lot of stuff is going on in the race game. You know, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, Mother's Day is definitely coming up. We put some information out in the last couple of weeks about we're doing a one LOFT racing special. We are doing an event special. I hope we're able to get to these events. I'm hoping they open the doors. I'm hoping all this madness with this coronavirus is over. The last event we went to was the Hudson Valley. We went up there and we had a good time. We met all the Fanciers. It's great to talk to you guys on Facebook, but it's way more pleasurable to meet you guys in person and break some bread with you and talk to you, talk about the birds, the hobbies, and all the tricks of the trade, because there's a lot of tricks of the trade that's going on. And that's what we want to do. We want to keep pushing into the space. We want to keep pushing into the space. So I want to share something with you guys here. All right. I'm going to first go to this commercial, which is our apparel. So take a look at that. I'm going to bring that up here. And this is our apparel line. Guys, enjoy this. Well, when we come back, I got some smashing information for you. So check this out. Yeah, that's our apparel line. Nicholas Cole said he needs some shirts. Nicholas, there's going to be a link up in the end of the show. You're going to see that link. We're going to hook you up. Anything you want, you can just reach out to me and I'll set it up and we'll get it going for you. Let me tell you, the last 24 hours, I don't know if you've seen this, but from our Pigeon Stock Banging page, we did our first checkup this year. Myself and Hamed, we did a great checkup. He's one of our local flyers. He's about 2 miles out from us. And let me tell you, we did a checkup, and I'm going to share 2 videos. And it wasn't about the end results for me. It was about the results in the middle. There was a point where the birds got up so high. Okay, they got up so high, we couldn't even see the birds, man. They flew so high in the pens as in a ball like this. And I remember Ahmed, he said, man, them birds are way up there. And I was like, yeah, man, they in the dots. And the birds flew fantastic. They stayed together. I was there about an hour, and they stayed just in that one zone around my loft, and they just flew and flew. Let me show you guys this video. This was our first checkup. I'm going to bring the first video in, and this was from our Pigeon Stock Banging page. And I'm going to tell you, this is what it's all about. At the end of the day, this is what it's all about. This is the first video when the birds got together, okay?
Okay, there they go. Both stocks are together. They stayed together. Look at that nice bundle. Nice bundle. You're watching Pigeon Stock Banging. 12 noon checkup here at the Star, Ahmed, and the 6-star loft. Beautiful. He's got some beautiful birds, let me tell you. Could tell they're in great condition. These birds might fly for hours together. That's a gentleman's checkup right there. Look at that. 25 on 25.
Outstanding.
They're not even trying to split up yet. Oh, there they go. That's the first real break they're going to try to make. Look at that. Checkup, chuck-up, whatever you want to call it, at the Star. 25 on 25. Nice ball. Could tell they both are flying teams. They're not all broken up. They're staying together. That's what it's all about. Part 3 coming up. Okay, they are way up there. Nice little ball. There they go. Both teams are still hanging out together. Excellent. Now, this is a checkup right here. Both teams in a ball in the dots. That's what's up. Come on, stay with them. Come on. We're trying to stay with them, guys. They're in the dots.
Yeah, those birds were way up there, and they competed. That was one of that. I mean, that started the year off right. When it comes to competitions, we thrive on doing competitions. It's like racing guys. They go, if a racing guy will race maybe twice every week, training during the week, and then when the weekend comes, you can't find a racing guy, man. He don't want to be bothered. You call him, you lucky he picks up his phone. Why? Because he's deep into competition. That racing sport is addictive. Competition is addictive. I love competing on many levels. I love the pigeon competition. Let me tell you, I could have a day where I'm go to work, but when I get next to my birds, I'm a changed creature. I get into that posture because it's like I'm the coach. I'm the coach of a good football team. That's how I look at it. I look at it like I'm a football coach. And I'll say to myself, I got a running game. We got a passing game. We got defense. We got special teams. And I make sure all of my components of my team are running. And I believe this year you're going to see some great pigeon entertainment from the Pigeon Academy Show and the Pigeon Stock Banging page, where you're going to see some great pigeon competition. You're going to get some great entertainment. Again, I'm going to be doing a series on one loft racing. I've got several out of state and out of country one loft races on board where they're going to be working with the Pigeon Academy, and we're going to be getting weekly reports sent to us showing the progress of what's going on in the loft. This is going to be some outstanding footage. If you're looking to one loft race in the future, you want to tune into those shows. I'm setting up another program where I'm going to be able to have certain racers, some racers here in New York, some racers here in the States, and some racers abroad, club racers, where we're following them on a weekly basis, whether they win, lose, or draw. Because that's for you to advance yourself. You don't just need to see the good stuff. It's not about the fluff. It's about what's really going on. And I try to show you that as much as I can in my quest here to bring you information, you know? I believe Tom DiMartino was saying that he got birds in a hooser. So Tom, you got birds in a hooser? How many of the staff Van Reets did you send? How many did you send, Tom? That's what's up. There is no higher race, and we will be covering some of the Hooser with Jim Ward. If we can't get the coverage, we will be at that final race. We got some big plans this year to inject ourselves into this sport on a very high level. So the level of entertainment that you're getting ready to see, it's going to be on a high level. So Tom, I'm waiting for you to tell me, Tom, how many of those staff Van Reets you sent out? And that's what's going on. So Tom DiMartino says he sent birds to the Hooser. For those of you who don't know, the Hooser is the first $1 million one LOFT race here in the United States. It is the top race here in the United States. And again, we're going to be doing a one LOFT race special. We're going to be covering a lot of races. I want to read off just a little bit of the races that we're going to be covering. All right, let me read off some of these races that we're going to be covering here. Bear with me for a hot minute on this beautiful Wednesday night. American One Lofts, California Classic, the Flamingo, the Hooser, the Peach Classic, the Arizona Classic Derby, North Carolina Classic, the Wild Atlantic Way Race in Ireland. So we're going to be covering some of these races. We're plugging in, and these are some of the top races with all the fanciers from all over the world. And that is what we're going to be doing in the very near future. Right now, a lot of the one LOFT races, they're accepting pigeons. So when they start training, we're going to be plugged right in. We're going to be plugged right in, and we're going to be getting videos. We're going to be getting live feeds to all of these races. This is the Pigeon Academy Show. I am your host, Rodney G. This is the #1 leading pigeon show coming out of the United States. We are representing the pigeon game on several different levels. We cover the roller pigeon sport. We cover the fancy pigeon sport, the show pigeon sport, the flying pigeon sport, and your racing pigeon sport. This is what we're doing here at the Academy. We're going to have a nice, quick show where we're bringing you all this information. So we're going to be doing that. Tom, give us a feedback on that, Tom. We're waiting on you to tell us what you got, unless you didn't send them yet. But it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm in with the Long Island Syndicate team. Oh. Yeah, that's slick, Tom. That's slick. Excuse me. My bronchitis is bothering me. That's what's going on. Rick Arnold said, long time no talk. That's what's up, Tom. Get that syndicate going. John, you sent me a link. What is this link, John? What is that? The YouTube link. What is that? That's for me, or is that for the audience, John? Well, we'll see what it is once we finish the show. And a lot of things are going on. A lot of information is going to be coming through. The season is just getting underway. Guys are training. their race team, and that's what's going on. There's a lot going on. But I'm going to go back to Tom DiMartino's statement here, where he said, I'm with the Long Island Syndicate team. That is a smart way to get your birds in the race as a team. That is a very smart way. Last year, somebody approached me and wanted me to start a syndicate team. They didn't pan out, but they wanted me to start a syndicate team for guys up in Canada. If you know, figure that out. But I ain't going to say who it is. So I'm going to keep that a secret. But that's what's going on. There ain't nothing wrong with being in a syndicate because you can get your birds in and you have your representative represent you every week and get your reports through to them. But this is what's going on in the sport. We talking about one loft racing. We talking about club racing. We talking about checkup challenges. We talking about what's going on in the future. We trying to help all new members that are coming in this sport. We're trying to bring you all of the information. We talking about our apparel tonight, your hoodies, your t-shirts, all your summer gear, your hats. Get your gear ready. So when you come into these events, you could be looking good, representing your loft, representing your state, doing what you want to do. I'm going to bring something up here, and I'm going to show you guys something that we did, and it was very interesting. This is something that I put out today. I'm going to bring it up. This is something that I put out on my stock banging page. This is local entertainment. This is the level that we are bringing to you. This is the level that we bringing to you. We are totally about having fun in this sport, and this is what we put out today, okay? So I'm going to take Tom's comment down. I'm going to look for some new comments and see what's going on in the new comments. But this is one of the things we put out today to our local flyers. This is our red flag challenge. Hope you enjoy it. Hey, this is your guy Rodney G of the Pigeon Stock Banging page. I want to make another offer to a great pigeon competition, which I call Red Flag Day. This is a day where we call each other up in our local area, whether you're in Throsnex, Country Club, Westchester Square, or Castle Hill area. We can call each other up, those of us that are flying birds, and we can set a time where we all push up and get our flags out, and we put a little pressure on our birds to route, to pen, and we get some great competition in. I hope you pick up this gauntlet and call me. My number is listed on the bottom of the video. This is the Red Flag Challenge Push-Up Contest. Give me a call. Let's continue to have some great flying competition, some great videos, and some great fun. This has been your guy, Rodney G. Yeah, there again. We are entering into another level of competition on a local level. It is all about having fun in this sport. We're bringing back that old school way of flying pigeons, which is the New York Pigeon Wars. We're bringing that back. Guys are coming forward. Guys are telling me that they're training their birds to do all the stock banging and the checkups. Now we have the Red Flag Day, the Red Flag Challenge Day, where we can get our birds up. We can flag our birds, get our birds to route, and get some stock banging. Let me tell you, I got me a nice little tower that I put together. On that day, I'm going to be able to get on that tower and get a good view of the area and be able to film. I'm even going to get me a drone that's going to be able to go out and pick up some of that footage. So you guys that's out there you guys that's out there that are pigeon enthusiasts, and you want to compete and you want to be a part of what's really happening, you need to come right here, man. Pigeon Stock Banging, Pigeon Academy Show. You need to be a part of our show. We just sent scripts out today. Guys, check your emails. You're going to be getting your scripts to where we headed. We're going to be putting some outstanding stuff together on the One Loft Racing level. We were advertising last week the trailer for Pigeon Kings. We are about bringing the positive energy to this sport, man. This is what we are about. We're going to come forward. We're going to have a very short show tonight, but I want to thank everybody who came on, all you guys that came on to the show. Tom DiMartino telling us about being in the syndicate, Ricky Arnold, John, Nicholas. Don't forget Nicholas. Check out the link at the end of the show. Danny, you know, Alex came on. Guys, our roll call is all about the acknowledgement of other fanciers. We got a program also where we're going to be acknowledging the little guys in the sport, especially in the racing sport. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of unknown small guys doing very well in the sport. And they don't have the marketing. They're not a juggernaut, but they do have the Pigeon Academy Show. We are here for those guys. We are here to put some really good stuff together. And we just hope you've been enjoying it. We hope you've been appreciating it, because we've been having a good time, man. We've been having a good time here at the Academy, man. You know, we just reordered our subscription to the digest. So we want to get those books in every week. We want to get the digest in. I'm your host, Rodney G, man. You've been watching the Pigeon Academy Show, man. We are going to be bringing you a little bit more information. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Let me see. John got a comment up here. Let's see what John is saying. John says, tell me, Rodney G, you guys think a video, try to promote my video. I'll fly for fun competition and qualify in show. I'm a look. Okay. All right. Okay. I will check it out. That's what the link is. John, I promise you I'll check it out, and I'll definitely give you some feedback, man. I want to see this comment up here that Alex said, that sent in. Come on now. Let's see. You know, it's raining. It's a rainy night here. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Carlos Ramos is in there. What's up, Carlos? What's good, man? Carlos Ramos said, awesome. Hey, Carlos, man, you got to check out the red flag challenge that I put out, man. I hope you've seen the checkup. We were talking about One Loft Racing. We were talking about all different aspects of our sport and hobby. A lot of things are going to be going on. We're going to be filming, going to a lot of different places, man. We're going to really step up our game and have some fun. We hope you be a part of that, and we know you're down to promote the sport. So listen, it's a short show tonight. Got some things that I got to do this evening. So guys, appreciate you. This is going to be pretty much the end of the show. If you want to chat, man, hit me up on my cell phone. I'm reachable this night. So hit me up, man. This is the end. I hope to see you guys soon, man. This has been your guy, Rodney G.